From the Mountain State Sportatorium, voice of tradition, Jonathan Darwin. Brad Taylor wearing many hats now, general manager and new APW television champion. We're going to get into that and much more right after this. All right, Brad, Friday we were in Richland, Virginia. You had the big street fight match, defeated Joe Brody, and now you are the APW television champion. How are you going to juggle all these responsibilities, sir?
Well, let me tell you, first of all, I thank everybody for showing up out here this evening. I want to give you a big round of applause for joining us here. We had an awesome show, a wrestling show Friday night, and let me tell you, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I went in there and I took the last title that the Mid-Atlantic Aces had. But saying that, I got a call right after that from the Rudder Committee. And they said I can choose either to be a full-time wrestler or be the GM. So as of right this minute, I am going to relinquish, however you say that word, guys, relinquish this title. Yes, Jonathan, it's the right thing to do because I am not a competitor. Oh, here we go. I was just about to speak some nice words.
You got in the ring with me. Congratulations. You pulled it off. You pulled it off. You're standing here. You're the APW champion, but I want that belt back. I want an opportunity in the ring.
Well, Mr. Brody, and I say that with a little more respect on my voice, because Friday night, man, you came in there, and we're two old timers, and we did what we said we were going to do. Give it up for Joe Brody. Give it up. Because we went in there, and we did it. It was a hard fight with chains and tables and belts. So I want to do something I thought I would never do, Mr. Brody. I want to shake your hand.
I ain't shaking your hand. I ain't shaking your hand. That ain't what I'm all about. What I'm all about is that belt, and I want my opportunity to win that belt back.
Okay. I'm going to stick to what I promised the Rudder Committee and my bosses. I said I'm just going to be your full-time GM. So I am relinquishing this title. But. No, sir, that ain't how this is going to work. But because you fought so hard and you was dedicated to that match, I'm going to put this title on the line tonight. You be the #1 contender, and I've got somebody in mind that I've been eyeballing and looking at to put this title on the line for it tonight. It's going to happen tonight. You and the person of my choosing will go up. But first, to make that official, you got to shake my hand.
You give me an opportunity to win that belt back, and that's the only way I'm going to shake your hand.
You got it.
I'll be in the ring.
Joe Brody and a mystery opponent for the TV title here tonight. Well, Brad Taylor, you heard Bryson Phipps, Travis Durkin saying, hey, give me a small guy. Apparently that visualization affirmation doesn't really work for...
He got a former TV champion out here.
Yeah.
And Bryson Phillips.
State athlete, offensive lineman, high school football.
Yeah.
And Brody Young, I want to give him a compliment. He's in the middle of his evaluation period here by APW, and from the rumors I'm hearing, he's getting high marks so far.
You are correct. With them remarks. And JD, Friday I did what I said I was going to do.
Yes, you did. And speaking of rumors, why don't you spill the beans right now? Who's his opponent?
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh.
Wait and see with the rest of them.
Oh, man.
I left you some eggs throughout the week, and Friday I gave you some Easter eggs, and I gave you an Easter egg last week.
I'm terrible with those things. I really am. I got to go on YouTube to watch all the Easter eggs I missed in Masters of the Universe.
Okay.
So, but
yeah, it's going to be someone that is well deserved, well liked, and I believe can pull off. It will not be an upset.
okay, okay. Right now we're seeing two even competitors here, and by the way, we could be looking at potential opponents for the new television champion in this thing, because we do have a former TV title holder in there.
Look at Willis right there. I mean Durden. I'm sorry, Durden. He's very potential for going for the
Well, I tell you what,
Dixon's title. I'm sorry.
Well, the junior heavy, or yeah, excuse me, the World Cruiserweight title.
Yeah, cruiserweight. There you go. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right, but here's the thing: I don't even know how close Dixon Bad wants to get in with him, because you saw last week Dixon Bad walked away in their tag match and just left Durden to the wolves.
Frustrated, but on his defense, and I say that very lightly, Durden has done that to him too in the past.
Well, he has, and Durden taking the quick and easy, but just gets slammed down straight to the canvas. Oh, wait a minute, no. I'm mistaken. 1, 2. I thought Phipps grabbed him.
I don't know what just happened there.
That was a little bit of the lighting. I apologize, fans, for making that error here. All right, Durden going to resort to being dirty, but when you're giving up that much weight, plus experience on a big man.
You got to. You got to do something. Now, I don't condone it, I know, because, trust me, the Mid-Atlantic Aces does enough of the dirty work around here.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to have words with them in today's broadcast as well. And, well, Durden being smart, going to the ground game as he puts the boots to the former television champion, Mr. Phipps. And I tell you what, I'm excited for October, because I'm thinking of Phipps in his hometown of Summersville, and we're going to have that Bigfoot Festival there.
Oh, man.
And American Pro Wrestling is going to be there.
Yes.
Yes. And I hear you're working on a gigantic match for that.
Yes. Big, huge match for that. Stay tuned for more info.
Yeah, you're going to want to keep an eye on American Pro Wrestling on Facebook as well. Yes, because YouTube, you made some announcements about the Unified Championship match, Instagram, TikTok as well.
You never know when I'm going to have some breaking news, so you should always, subscribe. Share,
hit the notification bell.
Yes, hit the notification bell for YouTube. Look us up, American Pro Wrestling, also on Rumble.com.
Yeah.
All 3 words, American Pro Wrestling, to look us up.
And now Durden's still in control of this one, but he's got Phipps up to the vertical base, and the big man with the clothesline levels. The man from Chillicothe, Ohio. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. Phipps still catching his breath after that one. And Durden made a cardinal error there by having Phipps up on the mat. You know?
Yeah.
And big blinding effort there by Durden. You see those clubbing forearms straight to the shoulders now. Well, if Durden's smart, there you go. You keep him collapsed in there, and just.
One thing Durden needs to do is stay on him. Don't pander with the crowd. Don't do anything but stay on top of him until he gets the victory, if he can pull it off. Because you give Phillips, I'm sorry. A little
no, you got it right the first time, Phipps.
Phipps, a little bit of room, that could be devastating because of the size difference we got here.
Well, I think you're right, too. He does need to stay on somebody like Phipps. If for nothing else, I'm going to say not for size, but for experience.
Yeah, correct.
Because we have seen time and time again rookies that will just back off, and that bites them in the butt.
Yeah, every time. We got Phipps trying to get a comeback here, but see what I'm saying? Durden doesn't need to worry about that jaw jacking. He needs to worry about throwing them fists.
Submission maneuver being applied now. And this is probably the most advantageous position for Durden to be in. He's got Phipps down there, pulling on the arm. Phipps is able to break free, though, so I'm looking at Bryson here and seeing if he can find a way to get that second win that he needs. Right now his ears probably ringing a little bit from the strikes of Durden. This is where I got to give Durden credit. Good ring positioning. Phipps is not anywhere near a rope where he can put his feet on the ropes or he can grab a rope. Okay. And Phipps is fighting free. You hear the fans of the Mountain State Sportatorium motivating the man. And you see the eye rake, though, as Durton makes short work of anything that Phipps was trying to put together. Durton with the clothing forearms there.
I mean, Durton's been on him. You got to give him some credit here in this match. He's stayed on him pretty good.
And that does a lot of damage to the nerves in the back. I mean,
yeah. I mean, when I brought Durton in, I had a lot of hope for him. I mean, he's still
yeah,
good.
You put him with Willis Wildstar in the Dark Horses tag team.
I thought they was going to make a good team together, come out. But then something went wrong in Durton's mind.
I don't know what it is. I think it's ego, personally speaking, because the man is the epitome of cockiness. As we're seeing now.
Yeah.
We're seeing now Durton still continuing to try to put the puzzle pieces together here.
Oh, what is he going to try to do? Does he realize the size difference here? That is not going to happen.
I think this is one of those situations where the math doesn't math.
The math does not math. There we go. Now it came out. That 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah, but Phipps still trying to find the adrenaline. He is able to get back up now, shoving off his opponent here. Phipps with the clothesline, getting ready to fire up, and he's got him up here in a running power slam. That could be all. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
That was it, brother. That was it.
Here is your winner, Big Chris Bryson Phipps.
Well, Bryson Phipps showing why he can be a top contender for that TV title that will be settled here today.
Yes, he is in the line, but I can tell you who it ain't going to be. It ain't going to be any of the two that was just in the ring.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to have words with Cuban's Army right when we come back.
Yes, sir.
Coppola Cabin Rentals in Bluefield, West Virginia. Brand new interiors featuring television, kitchen, Keurig mini fridge, internet, Wi-Fi, and so much more. Cabins available for up to 12 people. Come enjoy your ATV vacation staying at Coppola Cabin Rentals. 2531 Cole Heritage Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. Call 304-320-7200. Mention APW for an immediate discount.
Cuban Assassin, I see that the Cuban's Army is growing here.
Right now, Dixon is just observing what we're doing. I'm giving him a tryout to see if he can be fit in with the Cuban Army. I'm still looking at other contenders, but right now when I talk about those cowards, that Grappling Inc. cowards is what they are, American stinking cowards. They won't even give us a title shot. Why isn't the Cuban Army, my Russian gladiator, my Baron Victor, has a title shot against the tag team champions? It's because they're like every American. They're cowards. They're cowards and they're losers. They know if they face us, we're going to become the new tag team champions.
Well, that is yet to be seen. We'll be back with more American Pro Wrestling right after this commercial break.
Do you think you have what it takes to step inside the ring and mix it up with the stars of American Pro Wrestling? Well, now is your opportunity to be trained by the very best. To put in your application, dial 681-207-3175. You could see yourself one day on Championship Wrestling Television.
All right, gentlemen, I know that you've been dealing with the Cuban's Army, and it looks like alliances are forming. Mr. Willis.
Oh, yeah, Willis Wildstar's about it, no doubt about it. And the Cuban's Army is going to get what they deserve. Me teaming up with the Dawsons is going to be an experience all together. There's a lot of energy here, and they're about to feel what we got to offer.
Look, I'm just happy to be here. I love wrestling, and if I have to wrestle this group of foreigners, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show them that it's USA all the way. Listen, it's plain and simple, Baron. Whether you bring the Invader, the Imposter, the Gladiator, or Dixon Bad, I'm going to stick my American boot so far up your communist hind end that you will know that it is the Dawson experience, and everyone will be saying that it is Dawson! Dawson with the D!
Let's get to that 6-man tag match. Okay, well, I guess it was supposed to be 2 out of 3 on paper, rock, scissors, because it's going to be Charlie Dawson starting it off, even though he drew paper. I tell you what, a lot of energy in the Mountain State Sportatorium for this 6-man tag match.
I loved the Dawson's interview just now. I mean, it was great. They said exactly what needed to be said about some foreigners coming in and trying to hurt us.
Well, I try to be a little open, more open to the borders here, but But when you got guys like Baron Krause and, the Russian Gladiator.
Right. The Dawsons are hot right now.
Yes.
Hot. And you put Wild Star in the mix, wow.
You see the Dawsons there.
This is a young trio put together here tonight, and with a lot of energy, a lot of spunk.
And I tell you what, Brody Young's going to have his hands full trying to keep this one under wraps. I mean, you got 6 guys out there, a little more than a regular tag team match.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot. The ref's got to have Brody Young has got to have his head on a swivel for this one.
And Charlie Dawson with the snap suplex showing why he's there.
With his
goes
kip
for
up.
a pin in the center of the ring here. Hook of the leg, and
it's going to take a little bit more than that to get Dawson.
Hey, you know what? The Dawsons are smart. Going for the pin attempt is any time that they can.
Yeah, that's smart strategy on their part for sure.
And have you finally figured out the difference between Charlie and Drew? I know how to tell them apart now. And it's not the haircut like my wife says.
Okay, how do you tell them apart?
I'm asking you. You're supposed to be trying to figure it out.
I'll do
All
it.
right, I'll tell you who it is if you tell me who's in the main event.
Well, I'll tell you. It's the red stripe around his tape. I got you.
And I don't
know. You can't know who's in the main event.
What? Again, we joke aside, but
yes.
Could it be any of these 6 men in the ring or no?
No, sir.
Okay, so we at least can eliminate the 2
Most of these guys in this ring are cruiserweights.
Okay, so we know that the 2 men that competed earlier and these 6 men are not in the list of contenders.
The process of elimination, and you'll eventually find out.
I got to tell you, I was a little surprised, Brad. I really thought that you were going to just give up the GM spot to be the television champion.
Yes, trust me, JD, I thought on that very hard.
Contemplated.
Yeah, I'm getting a little tongue twisted today for some reason. But yes, I did think on it very hard, very long. I talked to my wife about it. But the best at my age, because I would want to be a fighting champion. I'd want to defend it every week. And that I can't put my body through that. So, I kept the GM going for putting the title up, relinquished it. And, I say a lot about Mr. Brody. And our heat surely ain't over with. But I respect him a little bit more now because he showed up that night, Friday night in Richlands, and he did give me a hard fight.
Speaking of a hard fight, Willis Wildstar has a hard fight on his hands, being over in the corner with the Cuban's army and gets him bad.
Look at that.
Russian Gladiator now.
I tell
you what, you're tempting fate when you do something like that.
Yeah, that's not good. But I tell you, this Willis Wildstar, man, he has impressed me week in and week out.
Yeah, showing up and showing out here. As we see with the Gladiator now coming off the ropes and gigantic frame with the leg drop coming down straight across the larynx. But I don't know why he's looking for approval from
every move he makes, you notice that. He needs his approval.
Talk about a codependent relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of being dependent, the Cuban being dependent on his team to make sure his paycheck stays a little fatter.
Exactly. Using that ref. They know how to work the system. They're very good. You know, Cuban, he's been around a long time, brother.
Yes, sir, I know. Dixon Bat still working very well together with the Cubans Army. I mean, coming off of the split up from T.J. Walker.
Yeah.
And no more Appalachian Express.
No more Appalachian Express.
But he does show why he has that tag team expertise.
Oh, yeah, he definitely has the tag team. I mean, they teamed for a long time.
Right.
Look at Dixon. Look at Dixon. You see the Cuban holding his feet. The refs.
Yeah, that's got an extra leverage there.
Yeah. I don't know if that tag would count with Charlie and Drew on the ropes like that.
Well, that's true. Oh, what did we? There's
were
a
trying to
certain
get-
podcaster that talks about feet being on the ropes. He has a drive-through and an experience just like the Dawson's. Whoa!
Oh, come
this
on.
was breaking
the
down
Dawsons,
real fast.
They know better than this. I thought they learned from this. They've got to keep their composure. They've got to keep their temper in check.
Well, I know that they have had their outings with the Cubans Army, and they are got to be absolutely frustrated beyond measure.
Oh, yeah, for
and,
sure.
And I got a feeling emotions are going to ride high in this one.
And they're trying to keep in that tag team title picture, the Dawsons, in which they're doing very good at that.
Wildstar in the center of the ring, though, and Cubans Army and Dixon Bad, the bad man with the right hand, now sets it up for the scoop slam. And just being lifted open. Oh no! And that clothesline straight across the throat to Wildstar. As I see, excuse me.
Oh, look at the posture there. That was a great body slam by the.
Yeah, and the Russian Gladiator making sure to keep his opponent over to that corner. This is where they have flown together, Cubans Army and Dixon Bad. They've cut that ring in half. And Wildstar hasn't gotten anywhere close to tagging either of the Dawsons.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
and here
Dawsons
we go.
Again. Get
Charlie in there, and now Drew comes in.
Getting the best of them. Emotion's getting the best of them.
Was that Wildstar screaming?
No, I think it was somebody in the Mountain State Sportatorium. I think I heard Mr. Brody come close to making that scream during your street fight match in Richlands, Virginia. Excuse me. And Wildstar is able to get over.
Oh,
did he get the tag?
Did he get it?
I want to say he did, but I don't know which Dawson he
I
tagged.
don't know if the ref was in a good spot to see.
Well, this was just breaking down now
this
on the
breaking down
outside.
big time bad. The ref's got his hands full right here. Let's see what happens. I mean,
and again, I'm still trying to figure out if either of the Dawsons are the legal band.
Did they get the tag?
Yeah.
Oh, here we got over here. Uh-oh.
And we're just seeing it now. Into the steel post goes Drew. But I guess the tag wasn't made because Wildstar's in the ring and the count out stopped. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we know what this is. He got it loaded. I'm sure he did.
What? Again.
That medical apparatus.
Yeah, that medical he's got on him.
Center of the ring.
The Dawsons are much in bad shape out here. You got Dixon Bad over there with Charlie. Got him a leg lock.
Wildstar fading fast here. We're seeing the drop of the arm.
Oh, yeah, and the Dawsons can do nothing
One more
about
and it's over here. And that's going to be it.
That's it.
Here are your winners as a result of a submission. The Cubans Army and Dixon Band.
Well, I got to say, Brad Taylor.
This broke down fast, got out of control. What's going on here? The ref did.
Wait, the referee's.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brody Young has reversed his decision. Therefore, here are your winners as a result of a disqualification.
That's right,
The Dawson Brothers and Willis Wildstar.
That's right.
Well, I called it. We saw
Yes, sir.
We saw that the big man from Germany had it.
Barron has if he wants to use that and do illegal stuff, he needs to learn how to hide that a little better because this ain't the first time.
I don't want to see it. I want to see him no longer be allowed to bring
well,
out to the ring area,
me too,
Mr. Taylor.
but I can't. HIPAA
I know.
You
well,
know.
we're going to be back with words from our tag team champions, Grappling Inc.
Are you looking to raise funds for your sports team, booster club, or other civic organization? Well, you can team up with American Pro Wrestling, and we'll bring all the action, and you keep a portion of your proceeds. Just call 681-207-3175 for more information. American Pro Wrestling and your organization will make the perfect tag team.
All right, Grappling Inc., you heard it earlier. Cuban's Army is calling you guys cowards, but later on in today's broadcast, you're putting those titles on the line against the Mid-Atlantic Aces.
Yeah, we heard what the Cubans had to say back there. We're cowards. We're losers. It's going to seem real funny when we put those guys in their place, when cowards and losers put them in their place. But that's not our concern tonight. Our concern is the Mid-Atlantic Aces. See, Friday in Richland, Virginia, we defended these titles, and tonight, there's no difference. Tell them about it, Troy.
That's right. Anytime, any place, any who, any when, it doesn't matter who it is. We are fighting champions because we are the real tag team champions.
The tag team champions will have more after this commercial break.
Largest selection of DVDs and Blu-ray featuring horror, thriller, and pop culture iconic movies is available at Spookables. Are you old school? VHS, black and white copies, plus laser disc of all of your favorite movies from every genre, especially the horror collections. 4141 Cole Heritage Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. It's Spookable.
All right, gentlemen, you heard what Grappling Inc. had to say tonight. I'm sure you still want to walk out with those tag team titles, though.
You know, we are only a few days removed from Richlands, Virginia, the worst state to ever exist. And I blame Virginia and the Rudder Commission for the reason that we didn't walk out with our tag team championships. You know, I cannot focus. I'm still depressed. I feel naked every time I walk out here because I don't have my beautiful tag team championships, and I just don't know what to do with myself anymore. But mark my words. We have made the Mountain State Sportatorium our home. We run this place, and because we are here, we will be the new tag team champions tonight, today. It's the afternoon. I don't know.
You know, Grappling Inc.'s always got a lot to say. But the fact of the matter is they've only got those belts because of the Rudder Commission. It's nothing but a conspiracy against Compton and Cali. That's me. CCC, conspiracy, Compton, Cali. Shut up! They're not talking because I'm talking. We're superstars. The Mid-Atlantic Aces run APW and will continue to until we decide we're done. And that's just the bitter truth.
Truth, Nuke.
Let's go to the title match.
I'm so proud of our tag team champions.
We're above everybody. We're above everybody. But you're short. Y'all are screwed. I can't go up today. I got oxygen. Mammo's going to use your oxygen.
Well, we are just 2 days removed from the big event in Richland, Virginia, where Grappling Inc. successfully defended the tag team titles
Yes.
here. Mid-Atlantic Aces getting another shot.
Fighting champions. You got to give this Grappling Inc. their flowers because they are fighting way already almost more than Mid-Atlantic Aces. Put their titles on the line.
Seeing that now as Titan Troy starting it off with Lane Cali in the ring.
Give a shout out to our new ref, Scott Christie.
Yep. Another opportunity for a man from the NICW here.
Yes. Yes, he is.
So I like the fact that we're going to be seeing new people. I mean, you
Yes.
talked about it.
Yeah,
I know
most
that we put the opening out there for it. So, and wrist lock still applied by, well, Callie reverses here. Here's the thing I think about, Brad, is both these men have wrestled each other so much. They have so much film to study.
Yeah.
You got to try to think of an entirely new tactic when you're coming in there.
You're right, JD. You have to think of something new. What can I do different to get these guys done, to be done with these guys?
Yeah.
To do something so different that they don't even want to challenge again.
Well, it's not just that. It's like, okay, they know we're going to go to plan A, B, even C.
Yeah.
So let's do something D. And that's what I think about with Grappling Inc. and the tag team champions here is they travel so much. And then you look at...
Oh, he did not realize that he had his partners.
That was the same exact thing we've seen happen in Richlands.
Yeah,
so you got to wonder if the miscommunication is off for the Mid-Atlantic Aces.
Yeah, no titles. And that may be throwing them off in all areas.
And tag brings in the big man for the Grappling Inc. here.
Beautiful body slam by Troy.
Oh, we've seen this time and time again here. And Brock's just sentoned over, hook of the leg.
Monkey flipped him right on top.
Yep, monkey flip. There you go.
Brock's going to continue to work on that arm, and why not? Brian softened it up for him.
Well, this is smart fundamentals in professional wrestling.
Sure.
And you know this as a wrestler. You pick one body part, especially in a tag team match. You and your partner hone in on that any opportunity you can.
Yes, most definitely. That is the key to it. That's old school. Get on that one body part, break it down throughout the whole match, and make it a significant part of the body, one that they even may do their finishing move with or whatever. You know what I'm saying,
I know what
JD.
you're saying. And I think back to the Grappling Inc.'s entrance team and who trained him, who probably taught him that how to hone in on that body part, and that is the great Bobby Blaze.
There you go. There you go.
And inverted atomic drop as Troy making sure the Callie's nowhere to be found. Gets to the clothesline and goes for the pin on Compton. 1, 2. Well, I thought the momentum might have kept Compton down for the 3 count there.
Yeah, but no. It may take a little bit more than that.
Okay, so we're only one match away. Come on, tell me, Brad. Tell me.
One match away for the TV title, and they're 100% will be crowned a new champion tonight.
Yeah, it could be Joe Brody,
and it
or
could possibly be. Wait and see.
Oh!
You thought I was going to give it up that easy? I love it when I mess with you.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get it out of him, folks. I really did think I could trip him up there. Snapmare takeover by the challengers now.
When you see the challenger walk out, you're going to know, oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing a head count of everybody I saw in the locker room today. Hook of the leg and...
Well, you see, I spoke with him before, so he knew, and he knew about it a day ago. So I told him, do not show up here until bell time.
Oh, okay. All right, and another inverted atomic drop by the Mid-Atlantic Aces to turn about his fair play. And rings the ears.
Classic Lane Callie.
Callie following up with a swinging neck breaker. He's going to go for the pin here. Very weak cover.
Yeah. He does that a lot because he's very arrogant guy.
And see the neck being wrenched there by Callie. Those upper vertebrae. And
he plays that 5 count very well. And he's got that down to it.
Well, Callie knows exactly where to stop.
Oh, yeah. He's got it at 4 3/4.
And Callie again taking apart the neck of Titan Troy, the grappling god. And that knee strategically dropped on the shoulder area. Or excuse me, the front of the area.
Now they got working on it in their corner. Very smart, which they're a very smart tag team.
Irish whip here.
Double elbow.
The Mid-Atlantic Aces.
They're going to wishbone him.
Oh! both groin muscles.
Yeah, we both know that hurts. You
Yes,
ain't got to be a professional wrestler to know that hurts.
No, not at all. You just small axe handle to the center of the back. And you see Callie. He's out there on the apron right now, still nursing his shoulder. Brian Compton doing what he can to tighten Troy in the center of the ring, and it's that
Oh, my
buster.
goodness. That's
Drapes
just
over, hooks, no.
almost as good as Mr. Purdue.
No, not at all that we see. And Brian Compton going to be, well, he's getting in the head of Brox Boulder and was successful here. Usually Brox Boulder is more level-headed than that.
Yeah, he usually is. I mean, this is uncharacteristic of Brox. And look at there, they're faking a tag team. I mean, come on, that was right in front of them.
And Titan trying to fight out of the corner, swinging far and wide. Got a couple of good licks in, but it was not enough here. Devastating forearm. As we see, the Mid-Atlantic Aces. Oh, Troy's going to try to fight back, and Callie's calling for it, but there's not a lot of energy with Titan Troy and what he's doing. He's going to use the leverage and eats a clothesline for trying to come off the ropes. Callie, good ring positioning. Again, just a drape of the body. Not going to be enough. And you see Callie, just the way he's just nursing that shoulder. It's still taking a lot of what he can do.
Yeah, it definitely hurt. I mean, he had his own partner work on it. Then he had both Troy and Brox work on it.
And Callie continuing to go against Troy, but Troy with a big boot.
Yeah, big boot to the face.
Desperation.
Callie's going to go
And
for
another
it
one,
again,
another kick
one.
to the schnoz. Can Troy get it? Hits the crossbody. That could be it. 1, 2.
Kick out by Callie.
And jawbreaker by Callie makes sure that Titan Troy.
Oh, that was beautifully done. Yeah.
And hook of the leg here. As you see the champions.
I thought they might have had him that time.
I did too. Tag team championships
Look
on
at
the
Brox.
line here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium as the Mid-Atlantic Aces attempt to become tag team champions again against Grappling Inc.
Yep, Brox is trying to get the crowd behind him to give him some energy to get over there to get a much-needed tag. Much needed. There we go. Crowd's kind of giving it to him. He needs to get that adrenaline going.
Look at the way the Callie's just positioned himself. It's pulling on the small of the back as well.
Yeah.
Almost like it was a camel clutch, but not
quite.
hooked that way.
Yeah, not quite. Steady was hooking the nose.
But still did damage to the lower part of the body.
Yeah, a lot of damage probably. I mean, as much as these boys defend these titles all around, I'm sure that back is softened up a little bit.
And a big forearm, though.
Yeah, double forearm.
Can Troy get over?
Yeah, he needs to very badly.
Troy trying to reach, but...
Okay, we're going to trade fists.
Yeah. Titan Troy trying to wear Callie down so he can get over and make the tag here. Callie might want to be careful. He's pushing Troy over to that corner. And...
Oh, my goodness. What was all that dramatic?
Well, you know, Callie is an overly dramatic individual.
Most definitely, I know that.
And Callie now has Troy where he wants him. Oh, no.
Not only is he in the corner, ignoring the referee, he better get off of him. He was right at that 5.
Those digits going right into the ocular region of the champion. He's desperation swing there. He didn't get all of it, but it was effective enough.
Yeah.
Now, Troy, can he reach over?
He needs this tag, JD, badly.
He's slinking over. Just inching.
He needs it so bad to get over there to Brox to get the fresh man in. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? He does.
Here comes your bully's bully, Brox Boulder now.
Oh, he's coming in, and he's taking it to both Lane and Brian.
Brock's Boulder giving both members of the Mid-Atlantic Aces the business here. Has him up. Hits him with a Samoan drop. That could be all. 1, 2, no!
Oh. He's still in it to play, but what is Lane doing? He's looking for something under this ring.
Uh-oh. Well, we've seen it time and time again with Grappling Inc. launching Troy. And what is... Well, he's got the water here, but I don't know if it's what it's going to do. Oh, no, that's frozen water. There's ice in there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that kind of backfired.
Hook a leg. 1, 2, 3.
That's
it.
Yes. Successfully defended their titles with a frozen water bottle.
Here are your winners, and still the APW Tag Team Champions, Grappling Inc.
Well, they tried it and they got burnt. And that's what allowed Grappling Inc. to successfully retain.
Well,
so it looks like Lane Cali will have to feel bare a little bit longer.
Yeah, they're going to feel bare. And I'm going to tell you the truth. They kind of are notching their way down to the bottom. They're going to have to get in line. There's more tag teams around here of well-deserving shots at them belts.
We want to welcome one of our new advertising partners here to American Pro Wrestling, Southern Sass Hair and Nail Studio. See Becky Pendleton for all your needs. Facials, manicures, pedicures, hair, waxing. 602 Thorn Street in Princeton, West Virginia. Gentlemen, congratulations on a successful title defense.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But listen, now that we've turned our attention away from the Aces, we're definitely going to address the Cuban's message. He tells us we're running, that we're ducking. We ain't running or ducking anybody. Every week, whether it's here, Richland, Virginia, it doesn't matter. We're defending these titles every week.
That's right, because just now we've proved. What are you doing?
You say you defend those titles, but you never defend them against us, and you've been ducking and dodging the Cuban. Yeah, you stand still. Just you do your job and you hold your mic. I'm going to slap the taste out of your mouth. You hear me? You guys been ducking and dodging the Cuban's army. I'm going to challenge you two cowards. In 2 weeks we come back here, cowards. If you got the guts, if you're man enough to face my Cuban army and put those tag belts on the line in 2 weeks right here.
Oh, you want to know if we got the guts? Go in the back and look at my gear bag. It's huge because it's got to carry my guts. And your challenge is accepted. 2 weeks, we're not cowards, big boy. You bring all the army. You're going to need it.
And next week you're going to see new tag team champions.
Cuban's Army, Grappling Inc. going to be mixing it up. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the West Virginia Bigfoot Museum is sponsoring the Bigfoot Festival in Summersville, West Virginia. And if you want more information, contact Laura and say APW sent you.
TJ Walker, the witching hour is at hand. Rumble.com exclusive. You and Tony Perdue. One more time for the unified title. This time there will be judges for your match.
Me and Perdue are burning up the airwaves on YouTube, Facebook, Rumble. It doesn't matter where you watch it. You're seeing classic professional wrestling right in the middle of the ring. And tonight, you're going to have a new champion. We've got judges coming. These are people that I've known for years. Schaefer's one of the best commentators in the business. Danny Ray is one of the first people that ever made me believe. And then there's Bobby Yella. And Bobby and I went up and down the road. We've been in and out of a fight. I've got a lot of respect for Bobby, and I know he's going to make the right decision tonight, but there's not going to be any use for those judges because Tony Perdue is going to get beat in the middle of the ring. And then every one of you people at the house, everybody sitting in the building tonight, and for the rest of from now on, will have nothing to do but stand up and clap for their champion. Because it's time that everybody recognizes that TJ Walker is the best wrestler in American pro wrestling. And I'm soon going to have the belt to show it. I've got the mouth to brag about it, and I've got the hind end to back it up. And there ain't nobody going to be able to do nothing about it from the Rudder Commission to Brad Taylor to anybody in the back, because once I beat Tony, there ain't nobody back there that can stand up to me anyway. What do you think about that, Darwin?
I think people need to go over to rumble.com and see that title match.
Do you think you have what it takes to step inside the ring and mix it up with the stars of American Pro Wrestling? Well, now is your opportunity to be trained by the very best. To put in your application, dial 681-207-3175. You could see yourself one day on Championship Wrestling Television.
Well, there you go. You were right last minute because I did not see the man in the locker room at all today. Big Mike, what I called you the hottest commodity in American Pro Wrestling.
The hottest man going right now in singles competition is Big Mike here. And I told you that last Sunday he did what he needed to do, and I had to do what I needed to do. It all fell into place, and this is his opportunity.
Well, we've seen it in Richlands, Virginia. He was victorious there, had a competitive outing against the unified champion, Anthony Perdue. I could see the justification for him being in this position.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't just put it on him just to be putting him on him because he's my favorite. No, he has well deserved this title opportunity. So let's see. Can he do it? Can he step up to the plate?
I'm more concerned of what Brody's tricks he's going to pull out, and that's
Brody wants this back.
Oh yeah. And look at Brody
and I will
stalling.
And if Brody does win, I will personally go in and hand him this belt myself.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think Brody's going to try to take it by hook or by crook. Collar and elbow tie up here. In the arm of Big Mike. I got to admit, I didn't think Brody. Oh, no, there we go.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to overpower. Brody knows better. He's been in this business for a long, long time. He knows he's not going to overpower a guy like that. Younger, faster, quicker,
taking the cheap shot there, and we see the strikes back.
I hate to say this, JD, but Joe better stick with what got him here, and that ain't fair play.
Clothesline there, elbow to the sternum, but here's the thing I think about there, Big Mike, he needs to do just a little bit more to Joe Brody. You're not going to keep Joe Brody down with just a quick elbow here.
Exactly.
So, and I tell you, Big Mike has the power game to do it.
Jody, man, that's an understatement. That's the power of about 10 oxes.
And Brody now with the wrist lock.
Hey, Joe's smart. He knows how to play the game. You want to talk about old school.
Yeah, drops the elbow right into the rotator cuff.
Yeah, you can't get no older than 90, can you, in this business.
And Brody just being methodical now, which is probably the smartest move for the veteran. Right. Instead of trying to go toe-to-toe with a young man from West Virginia. Hook of the leg, and Big Mike got the wrist lock applied. I tell you, Big Mike Rubin, very calculated here. Going to the lock now. Pulling on the shoulder. Those elbows Brody might as well have been swatting at flies with that.
Yeah, exactly.
But he does have Big Mike grounded. Well, Big Mike's not going to submit. He's got a lot of gas left in that tank.
Oh, yeah, we just get started. But remember, the 10-minute time limit isn't existing.
Well, I mean, we heard. So what happens after 10 minutes, Brad? What are you going to do at that point?
Well, it's still vacant.
All right, well, we'll see what happens now as the men measure each other up again. Rear waist lock applied by the former television champion, Joe Brody.
I mean, this was a street fight we was in just 2 days ago, and to see Brody in here, I mean, I almost put him through a table, for God's sake.
Yeah, and that shows you something of how much he is just focused on getting back the title.
Yeah, he's very focused on getting this title back. You got to think this is the only title the Mid-Atlantic Aces had.
Well, they still got that unified championship.
Oh,
sir.
yes. Well, it's hard to put.
Because Purdue is
Yeah,
showing
he
a
is a Mid-Atlantic
different
A, but he's
perspective
showing
on
different.
life.
Yeah.
But as far as right now,
and
unified champion.
I did get the privilege of hanging out with our champ last night. So you can read into that what you may or not. But
and Joe Brody now putting the boots to this young man. The veteran experience of Joe Brody being used here as he stays on top of his opponent by any means necessary.
Oh yeah, he'll try his best, mainly by crook, I'm sure.
Big Television Championship on the line here in the Mountain State Sportatorium. Your two competitors, Joe Brody and, as he's being known now, the KO King.
The KO
Big
King,
Mike.
that's a perfect name for him. I love that, KO King.
We'll get more into that in the next broadcast.
Yeah, he earned that.
Brody there hits the Russian leg sweep.
He keeps working on that arm, and that's good. That takes the power away.
Well, not the two count. Not only does it take the power away, we know Big Mike loves that power slam.
Yes, he loves that, and without that arm, full strength of that arm, it would be a weak power slam for sure.
I don't even know if he could get Brody up, depending upon how
Maybe
damaged
not.
the arm is.
Yeah.
So Brody's being
Well, you know that adrenaline does play a large part.
Oh, it does. It does. Big Mike trying to find a way to get the fans in the Mountain State Sportatorium into this one. They are looking, they're looking on this one.
Oh yeah,
with
one
laser-like focus.
Yeah, you see that too. I'm glad you noticed that. They are really into this one.
Yeah, it's not, so while they're being silent, I can see the concentration out of each and every one of them in the front rows.
Yeah, don't take that silence for boredom because it's definitely not. They are focused on this match. You are definitely right. I'm glad you've seen that as well.
Big Mike, though, he does get it. Attempts to break free. Can Big Mike do it? He comes off the ropes, and there was no elbow there. And Big Mike misses again. What a boot, though. But look how slow Joe Brody's moving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He took a beating Friday.
Yep. And straight across the eyes there. Joe Brody going for a pin attempt and no hook of the leg there. The lower body strength allows Big Mike to count out. I'm surprised he even made it to one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and Brody knows better than to do a weak pin attempt like that. I mean, I joke around about his age, and clearly he's not 90. But he has been around this business for over 30 years. He knows better.
Well, that and the fact that it's 2 days removed from a street fight, and he's back at it.
Yeah. Grit, toughness.
And Big Mike there now. And just see it here. Brody setting up for it, and all the rope going straight into the throat there. As we see Brody just picking apart Big Mike. What a knife edge chop out of Joe Brody.
Man, and that took Big Mike down.
That is not something I thought I'd be seeing.
No, not this time in the match.
I will tip my hat to Joe Brody for being able to pull that one out of his hat. And Joe Brody now in control as he keeps Big Mike on the ground.
He's got the KO King in the position there.
And you see the way he's just lifting the jaw up, so he's extending the neck and pulling on the tendons of the neck.
Right, right.
Big Mike
trying to get the crowd behind him.
They're coming alive here in the Mountain State Sportatorium. As Big Mike fights back, can he do it? Swinging. Oh, Big Mike gonna come in with a head of steam, but no one there.
Missed on that big move. That'll do some damage to the jaw.
I tell you what, yeah.
He might have broke it.
And Brody with an axe handle there is see Big Mike nursing his jaw. Think about all the nerves that run through that jawbone area.
Sure.
As we see now, Brody's got him up here, but Big Mike reverses. Can Mike do what he needs to do? He telegraphed it, and Brody got the swinging neck breaker because of it.
Yeah.
Can Big Mike...
They're down. Both of them are down.
Yeah, I was thinking Big Mike might have found his second win, but I don't think he did after that swinging neck breaker. Brody still has some gas in the tank.
Let's see.
Wait a minute,
Big Mike coming back.
Big Mike might have been playing possum a little here.
Fury.
He's got Brody up and has him up
watch
here.
this. If he hits this.
That could be it. Here's the power slam. Do we have a new champion? 1, 2, 3. That's it.
That's it. New champion.
The winner of this match as a result of a pinfall and new APW television champion, the KO King, Big Mike.
Big Mike showing why he deserves to be in the title hunt picture here in American Pro Wrestling. He had an opportunity, and he took it. He's holding that brass ring with those big hands of his as he has gold around the waist. Your new television champion, Big Mike. We're going to have a commercial break.
Are you looking to raise funds for your sports team, booster club, or other civic organization? Well, you can team up with American Pro Wrestling, and we'll bring all the action, and you keep a portion of your proceeds. Just call 681-207-3175 for more information. American Pro Wrestling and your organization will make the perfect tag team.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the West Virginia Bigfoot Museum is sponsoring the Bigfoot Festival.
Cowboy Jim's is now Grundy Flea Market. New ownership, same friendly vendors. Huge selection of merchandise with knives of all types. Tools galore, mechanics tools, garden tools, general merchandise. Anything you want. Men's clothing, women's clothing. Books, albums, CDs, household furniture of all kinds, quality, styles, and types. Home decor. Handcrafted leather goods, quality, unique items of interest, even pool tables and mini golf. Open Thursdays, noon to 5, Friday and Saturday, 9 to 6 p.m., and Sundays, noon to 5. Come on out to Grundy Flea Market and find out where the deals are in your area. We want to see you.